Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a super easy no makeup look. I've got some errands I've got to run today, and this is just my go-to look when I don't want to have a full face of makeup but I still want to look put together. So grab you a snack and let's go have some fun. Okay guys, so I've already got my skincare done. I'm not going to use a primer because my skin is soft and dewy and all that good stuff. So today I'm going to start out with the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glotion. I love this stuff. I'm literally probably out. Hopefully I still have enough in here to do today's look. This is the medium glow color. And I don't even use a sponge to put this on. I just put a few things all around my face. This just kind of blurs my skin. This makes it look so healthy and glowy. It also moisturizes my skin because, Lord, I put all kinds of stuff on my face, but it always wants to dry out on me. So another layer of moisture. It's never a bad thing. See? Done. And I just rub the excess into my hands. And for under my eyes, I don't even use like a super bright concealer. I use one that is close to my skin tone. And this is the Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer by IT Cosmetics. And that's what it looks like. And this is the color Tan. This, you don't need a lot. Like, literally that's all I'm using for one eye. It doesn't take much. It blends out super easy just with my finger. And as it's on your finger, it kind of warms it up and just blends out even better. And I take it up on my eyelid to kind of cover that up and make it look more smooth. But this really helps to get rid of the darkness under my eye. See the difference? And just definitely help me look more awake. And it doesn't take a lot. I don't have to worry about getting my sponge out or anything like that. Literally the only makeup tool I'm using today is a brush. And that's just because we're going to put a little bit of bronzer on to kind of give our face a little bit of dimension. Alright, that's all I do. Okay, so next we are going to we're going to set this just so it doesn't slide right off our face. What I'm using to set my face today is the Too Faced Dewy You. That's what the top looks like. It has a little pop-up thing. And then this is the Translucent Pearl Radiant. So I like using this one because it's got that radiance in it. So it just keeps my skin looking glowy. And I don't use this under my eyes when I just have that IT Cosmetics because it stays smooth, doesn't settle or anything. So I don't have to really set that under my eyes. Hey guys, future me here. I just wanted to let you know that if you need a little bit more coverage on your face, instead of setting it with a translucent powder, just set it with a powder foundation and it'll give you a little extra coverage but still be quick and easy. Just thought that little tip may be helpful. Alright, get back to the video. So the next thing we're going to use is the L'Oreal Paris Bronze Please, and that's what it looks like. And this is the number 3 color. So I'm just going to take this and just kind of warm my cheeks up a little bit. And then go right around the perimeter just to kind of give my face a little bit of definition and even make it a little more glowy. Because this has a little bit of a shimmer in it. But not a whole lot at all. Like just kind of like that sun-kissed skin. And I always take it on my neck just like this. Alright, and that's all we're going to do. And I'm also going to use this as a little bit of eyeshadow. So I'm just using the other end of this brush, swirling around. And just warming up my eyes some. See? Just a little bit. Because like I said, we don't have time to do a ton of makeup today. But we want our skin to look fresh and glowy and healthy. So I'm just going to comb through my eyebrows next. We'll add a little bit in them, just to kind of make them look a little more polished. But since we don't have a ton of makeup on, you don't want your eyebrows to be like super defined and drawn in. Definitely keep it more natural. Which I don't do a ton to my eyebrows anyways. But when I do this, my look like this, I do even less in my eyebrows. Okay, so next I'm going to take a little bit of eyeliner, and I'm not going to line the top of my eye. I'm going to line in my waterline, just on the outer point of my eye. See how it just makes my eyes look a little bit wider? Because I don't want to have like a ton of eyeliner on or anything like that. But it just helps my eyes pop open a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to pop on a little bit of mascara. Oh, sorry. That eyeliner was the Infallible Pro Last Long Eye Pencil by L'Oreal. That's what it was. And now I'm going to use the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. And that's what it looks like. This mascara, I love it. It makes my eyelashes... To me, it's kind of like a semi-waterproof mascara. It's not, you know, budge-proof. If you get it super wet, it's definitely going to come off. But compared to just the other mascaras I've used that aren't waterproof, if my eyes water up or anything like that, they will sometimes smudge and start getting a little messy underneath my eye. This doesn't do that. And I'm not a waterproof mascara type girl, just because I feel like it's so hard to get it off. I don't want to damage my eyelashes using waterproof mascara all the time, when really it's not necessary to use it all the time if you don't have super watery eyes and really struggle with it. But if you do have that problem, I really suggest trying this, because like I said, it's kind of like an in-between to me. It's not 100% waterproof, but it also isn't just a plain mascara. Got a little bit on my eye right there. We're just going to let it dry when I do my lips. And this is the Gerard Cosmetics liner in Underground. And this is just a pretty brown liner. Okay, so I got that on my lips, and I always, when I'm doing a look like this, I go back over it with my finger. So it's not a sharp line, just kind of spread it out. That's what we look like right now. And now I'm going to apply this is my absolute favorite lip gloss. It is by Milani. It's the Keep It Full lip gloss, and this is Natural Luster. That's what it looks like. And I don't know if you can tell, but this tube, I'm going to have to scrape the side. I got a new one downstairs. I do not let myself run out of this. It'll go on top of anything, or it look awesome by itself. There we go. So I got that little bit of mascara on my eye, so I'm just going to buff that off. Since I gave it time to dry, it just comes off super easy. Got a little on this side. Okay, so that is our super glowy look. I literally done that in not even 5 minutes. So when I'm doing my hair on days like this, I don't do a lot. Let's pull this down. What I do is I just let it down, and I take probably the top half just like this, and I pull it up, and this is what my straightener looks like. The name of it, I've had it so long, it says Argan Heat on it, so maybe that's the name brand. I'm not really sure, but it came from Sally's. So, and I just take my hair, part it in half, just run the brush through it. Now, I just let my hair air dry last night. I washed it, let it air dry, and it was a little bit damp, like a little bit at the scalp this morning. So I just literally blow dried it for like 2 minutes, and that was it. So I take a big section like this, because like I said, this is super quick. I'm not having perfect hair, and I just run it through it just like that. And I also, when I blow dried it, I put a little bit of the Cheese Silk. I cannot remember the name of it. Is it Silk Infusion maybe? But I'll link it down below so you can know what that is. I just put about a quarter size in my hand because my hair's so long. See? There we go. And I put a quarter size in my hand and just rubbed it all over the ends of my hair. I don't do it much at the scalp because I don't want my scalp to get oily or anything. But my ends are getting a little dry. I really need to do a treatment on it. And that seems to help control all the frizziness and all that good stuff. And the brush I use, which I don't know how I ever used another brush, is just the wet brush. And you can get those at Sally's, at Ross's, at Berg's, at Marshall's. And I've seen them range anywhere from about $5.99 on up to about $12.99. So see, the bottom half of my hair's already done. So I just take I just take the top half down, and I start at the back and get a section about like this. See? And when I'm doing the top section to make my hair look more full, I straighten it back just like that and just let it fall. So it kind of gives me a little bit of volume at the top, but not a ton, because I don't like my hair to look flat. I know some people like blow dry their hair down to make it look smoother. I'm not one of those people. I always, if I'm blow drying my hair, if I need more volume, I always flip my hair upside down and blow dry it. But just a little tip, if you didn't know that, if you blow dry your hair upside down, it lifts the roots and gives you more volume. So if your hair's thinner and you need more volume, you want to look like you have more hair, try that and see how that works for you. Now see, I've done the back half of my hair. I've straightened it all back. So my hair's sticking in my lip gloss. I probably should have did it last. So now that I've got this portion, since I'm going to part it to this side today, I just take what little bit I want to keep on this side. And I don't straighten it down like this. I straighten it up. See how it just lifts it a little bit? Because to me, I'm all about getting some lift in my hair. And now this section, I do it just like I did this side. I straighten everything up. And I don't hold the straightener on my hair very long, as you can see. And I don't, let's see, what is my heat at? This one goes from like 10 to 30 is the settings on this one. And I have mine on 20. I don't ever set the heat on anything I'm using to like 400 or anything like that. Because I found you really don't need a heat that high. And the higher the heat, the more it's going to damage your hair when you're using it. And I know a lot of people straighten really slowly. I don't like to straighten my hair to death. I like to have my hair to still have some life in it. So as you can see, I'm just taking it. See, it's not touching my hair. Clamping it and going straight up. And I don't slow down because I don't want to burn my hair, because as you can tell, I highlight my hair so it gets processed, and I want it to have as less damage to it as I can. So now just run the brush through it. Make sure all my tangles are out. And if I'm wanting a little bit more volume, but not a ton, I just take a pick like this and grab my hair just like this and just kind of do the ends. See how it just kind of helps it not stay flat, just gives a little bit of definition. And do it on this side, just like this. See? Just kind of gives it a little more sassiness, I guess you could say. So it doesn't stick to my head and it looks like I have more hair. And that's it. Alright guys, so this is the final look. You could get your hair and makeup done within 10 minutes. Look put together like you've got your day all under control. And be good to go. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you learned something and figured out something that would help your life be a little bit easier in the mornings when it gets super hectic, especially with getting kids off to school and having so much to get done during the day. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye!